Hey everybody, welcome back. Yeah, that's right, we are going to start a Hell Mode run today. So if you are unfamiliar, Hell Mode is a mod, and it's made by a team called the Council of Conservers. Sadly, they appear to be on hiatus right now, so they're not updating this for the current Exanima build that's on the testing branch. So what I had to do to play this is I had to roll the game back to the standard public build. So in other words, if you have Exanima on Steam, unless you're on like a beta branch, this is the normal build that you're on, 0905. And Hell Mode still apparently works with this build, so that's good. So yeah, let's just get to it. So the main thing about Hell Mode is that there's a ton more enemies. That's the main thing. Like in regular Exanima, there's a certain number of enemies. In Hell Mode, you multiply that by like 5. It's kind of ridiculous. Also, a lot of the like furnishings and stuff that you'll find in vanilla have been moved around. There hasn't necessarily been a lot of like huge changes to the actual layout of the levels, though there has been a little bit of that, if I remember correctly. And there's also some changed and new enemies and stuff. So I haven't played it in a really long time. We're gonna go with unknown here, and our name will just be well, Odin as always. And we'll do the usual kind of physique that we do here, and this is good enough, I think. And we'll go ahead and get dressed. And, okay, so we have all this global experience to use. So we want to start always with Remise. Probably Riposte as well. There is no ranged combat, so there are no ranged combat skills. We usually start with Maneuvering and Armor 1, and then we have 2 more that we can fill out here. I can never remember if I need to start with Convergence or Coherence. I don't remember. I want to say we need Coherence, and over here we want Continuity, and then we have to pick one to be working on. Those are our 5 that we have right now. And so we're usually working on Convergence, I think. I think that's right. So over here we have the Mind Tree and the Force Tree. So let me see if I got this right. Yeah, requires coherence. Okay, yeah, this is how we normally start. So we're going to be working on... we need convergence for bolt. No, you know what? That's fine. We can wait. We can start with barrier. We can start by learning barrier. That's not a problem. All right, let's go. All right. So, again... the main thing you're going to notice in Hell Mode is just that there are lots and lots of enemies. So it can get pretty difficult. Another thing is, I'm not going to remember, where something was. Like, was it in vanilla or was it in Hell Mode? It's just going to confuse me. Like, so just expect some confusion to happen. But it should be okay. All right, so if I remember correctly, we go over here. There is, an upgrade sphere right here. The upgrade spheres look different in Hell Mode. As you can see, they don't look blue. It's the same thing. It's an upgrade sphere. Alright, and also, over here, this has the credits for Hell Mode right here. It also has the Discord, the Council of Conservers Discord address right there, so that's how you can get Hell Mode and learn more about it. Now we need a weapon, and we've basically got this wood debris right here. Probably our only option right now, or only good option. Technically we could use this right here, the piece of a broken chair, but I kind of like the wood debris that we have right now, because it has the nails sticking out of it. I'm just trying to see if there was another, I don't remember if there was another decent weapon lying around in here. It has been a long time since I played Hell Mode. I don't think so. Whatever, we're going with this. And I need to make sure that I have Force Blast as my default spell. There we go. Alright, let's go. Now, because it's been a while, I'm gonna check certain areas to see if there's enemies there, because I don't necessarily remember where all the enemies are when you start. Okay, alright, so... Nice beginning there. We got the overhead. Whoop. Okay, went a little too close. Missed there. That's okay. Another... Oh, okay, I thought that they would be dead at that point. So we got to be careful here because this zombie has... Whoops, a rather large makeshift shield. It's not actually a shield, it's the lid of a barrel. Right, so as you can see, there's the barrel lid. I'm not going to use it. I find that shields are best if you're going to invest XP into the shield talent tree. Oh, look at it, fell. And I'm not going to invest into the shield talent tree, so don't want to use shields. Okay, why did I must have accidentally pressed something? I don't know why that came up. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to use that. So I must have accidentally pressed caps lock there. I don't know what happened. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Is there anyone else in this hallway? Before I open this door, I don't want to get flanked. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, let's open this. And we do have one zombie here. I'm going to try to force blast him. Nope. My default key for the spell is not working. Probably, I guess the keybinds have changed when I reinstalled HELLMODE? I don't know. Alright, right here, quilted trousers are better than these regular pants we're wearing, so we're going to take those. I don't think there's anything useful in here. Now there's these metal bars. That's a two-handed weapon. We won't be able to see because we won't be able to hold the torch, so that's not a great idea. Let me look here again. It must be, I guess... Yeah, I guess the settings are different here. So if I want to use a spell, I'm going to have to bring up that screen and press the corresponding number. That's okay. Alright, decent overhead there. There we go. We have such a weak weapon, but we're gonna take this hatchet in a moment. Alright. Oh man. Stats are not great. The other option, of course, would be a carpentry knife. And I don't want those. Hopefully we'll find something better relatively soon. Right, well, okay. Ask and you shall receive. So this bill hook's a little bit better. It has a shorter reach, but we can use it. I would much rather have the reach of the hatchet, but I would rather have the stats of the bill hook. So that's where we're at right now. Alright, let's go in here. Don't remember where this enemy is. I guess just right here. No? Okay. Curious about this. So that's a decent hatchet. Oh, and a... Okay. Whoops. I'm trying to be very careful here. We don't want to take red damage early. We really don't. Okay, now where did that hatchet go? I thought he knocked it off. Did it go flying over there? Yeah. So this hatchet's halfway decent, so I can get rid of that. He has the woodcutter's axe. It's two-handed. Don't want to bother with that. I'm going to take the boots and this belt. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, actually a decent helm. That's nice. Another woodcutter's axe. I don't remember. Was there another hatchet in here? No. Okay. Also in vanilla, this door is like a regular door. It's not this kind of grate thing. So you'll notice some small changes like that in places as well. And let's be very careful here. You know what? After getting Bolt, I should definitely get Continuous Mind Sense. That's going to be very helpful. Honestly, I probably should... Okay, what is happening there? I feel like there's just no way. There's no way I hit caps lock there. Wonder what that was. We'll see if it keeps happening. I mean, I should just look at the keybinds, but I just trying to don't want to break up the flow here. So let's put that tunic on. But yeah, I know that the keybinds have been altered because my quick spell thing doesn't work. But I don't know what I'm pressing that's bringing that up. Alright, let's grab our compass over here. There. And again, it's entirely possible that I'm overlooking some things, so if you're a HELLMODE veteran, please forgive me. I haven't played it in a very long time. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Oh, I'm going to back up here. You know what I bet it is? I bet it's C, which is normally my crouch button, because I like to crouch when I overhead sometimes. Yeah, it's C. Okay. I see. No pun intended. Okay, real quick then. Let's just do this. Let's go over to controls. Crouch should be... Yeah, it changed my controls. It should be C. Oh, already in use? I don't care. Let's see. So power bar, I normally have this as caps lock. And then I make crouch C. And then use power as opposed to Q. That should be my mouse button 4. There we go. All right, that should be... Oh, no. There's another one. Stab. Stab. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, stab is usually Q. And so that would be alternate attack. So now that's... Okay, now I have my settings the way I like them. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Again, I'm trying to be really careful here. I mean, he's not going to do red damage with that piece of wood. But I still want to be careful. Alright, I want to search this real quick. Okay. Whoops, that was a whip. Oh yeah, there we go. Come over here where I can see you, please. Okay, he already fell, so... I don't want to step forward because I'm going to fall over that log. Okay, the force thumb scared him. That might give me some time to put this vest on. Yeah, the leather vest will go over our tunic. Alright, back for more. I do not want to be trying to walk over these things. There we go. Oh, I thought he was dead. Let's back up. Okay, he's going to run again. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Try to get this out of the way as well. There we go. I think we killed him with the environmental damage there. Yep, we did. Alright. That's good. Nothing there. Alright, I really don't want to be using this hatchet for a long time, so I really hope we find a better weapon soon. Alright, is there somebody in here? Yes, there is. No, I knew that wasn't going to work. Okay. Come on out, please. Come on, I don't want to deal with this, the top of the door. Let's go. Nice. Sledgehammer's decent, but it's just too slow, and it's also two-handed. I need one hand for the torch here. Alright, thick leather cap, that goes on under our helm. These, we're going to save these gloves for, I was about to call him Darren, but his name is actually different in HELLMODE. Not very different. But in HELLMODE, he is Baron. He is not Darren. Ooh, that was nice. Okay. Let me take a look at this. This vest is probably better than mine. Let me think. No, actually, I don't think it is. No, it's not. Let me take that cap for Baron. Also, it's the same. Okay. Now, the cage bar, I'm tempted to take this, but I think we'll stick... with the hatchet for now, because I'm pretty sure we'll find something else better than both of those relatively soon. Yeah. Okay. Alright, come on in. Now the advantage to the cage bar, whoops, is that you can hit them with any part of the cage bar and it's going to do decent damage. Obviously with the hatchet you got to hit them with the blade, otherwise it's not going to do much. Go. And oh, I think there's a buckler later on we can give to Darren, so I'm not going to grab that one. Go. We'll need a tunic. This is not a great tunic, but okay. I should have been working on continuous mind sense before Bolt, but too late now. Oh, that's right. We got to go around here. Alright, there's a long knife. I don't think the reach is actually as long as or longer than the hatchet. And really, reach is my primary concern right now. Alright, there's another upgrade sphere. I don't remember how plentiful the upgrade spheres are. I want to say they're actually less plentiful than in vanilla, but I could be wrong. So I don't exactly want to just use them in a cavalier fashion. But then again, I had like 50 of them at the end of the last vanilla story run. Alright. Whoops, I went way too far forward. Okay, yeah, the thaumaturgy is going to scare them a lot of times, but eventually they'll come back. Alright, I don't know when they're going to free themselves, so I'm not going to step forward yet. So that'll be unpredictable. Alright. I think there also used to be a thing... I'm going to take these for Darren, or Baron, sorry. And the vest. There used to be a thing, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, where Baron would start over here next to a bunch of zombies and he would die before he... Yeah. I don't know if he's still there or not, I don't remember. But he would often die before you could even get to him, because you can't get through there. You have to go all the way around. Yeah. Whoops. Whoops. I was going to say whoops and oops, and somehow the O sound got in there. I don't know how. Alright. Oh, getting flanked. That's why I want continuous mind sense. I would have seen that. Would have seen them coming. Alright. Again, let me look at this. Now, the balance is pretty good. Yeah, but the slash is not as good. Eh, don't want that then. Slash is what it's all about with the hatchet. That doesn't open. That does, but I don't think there's anything in there. We should... Yeah, this guy has a good bill hook with good range. Alright. Reinforced van braces. Take those. And then this, look at that. 1.5 slash. Yep. And much better range. I'm going to take that. I like that. It's not a huge step up over the hatchet, but it is a step up. And... no. Okay. Should be a candle dude. Over here. Where are you at? Where's the candle dude? Whoop. Someone just went running past me. Whoa! There's Candle Dude over there. Nope, that's not Candle. Where's Candle Dude? And as you can probably guess, Candle Dude is usually holding a candlestick with a candle in it, in one hand. Oh, that's right, there's the Rake Lady, too. Oh, man, I'm starting to remember my Hell Mode enemies. Alright. Spalder's good. Actually, that's a really good cap. Take that for Baron. There is a Gambison. You'll notice they're not called Jacks yet, like they are in the latest version of Vanilla. Those are actually better quilted trousers than mine. These two are the same, so whatever, give it to Darren. And heavy van braces for Baron. I said Darren, whatever. You looking here? Is there anyone in here? No. Could have sworn, I guess maybe Candle Dude isn't a thing anymore. I'm pretty sure Rake Lady is still a thing. Or not Rake, what am I saying? Broom. Broom Lady. Go. See, we've got real good range on this. Okay, let me drag this body out of the way here. I feel like I'm going to get flanked when I go in here from the west. Possible. I must be thinking of an older version. There. Okay, wait. Maybe I'm wrong. It is a rake. I thought it was a broom. Then well, first I thought it was a rake. Then okay, I'm not wasting my time. Let's do this. Oh, that didn't work out the way I planned. Okay, let me back up here. Yeah. Oh my lord, we just took a lot of stamina damage and a tiny bit of red damage there. Okay. Yeah, first I thought it was rake, then a broom. It turns out it was a rake. I was right. We're gonna hit her again. Alright, there's too many obstacles on the floor here. There we go, got the parry, got the riposte. Yeah, this is always a tough fight when you have a kind of unimpressive weapon like I do. Oh, we're in trouble. I just fell. I got the parry again. She's parrying pretty much all of my attacks too, which is not great. That should do it for us. Yep, there we go. Alright. Yeah. Don't enjoy fighting Rake Lady with this this weapon. Anyway, thick buff leather coat. That replaces the tunic. That's better than this tunic, so we'll save that for Baron. And I'll give Baron these boots. Oh, and the belt, I guess. I don't remember what gear Baron starts with, but we'll find out soon enough. Alright, so here is our first half salve, and this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you, as always, for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all next time.